And here in Long Melford Park is the biggest rally I think I've ever been to. It's mammoth in every respect. It's big. There is everything. There's traction engines, there's thrashing engines, there's ploughing engines, there's horse ploughing, there's the fair, there's the vintage cars, there's 150 vintage tractors, together with everything else that's bygone. So join me at the Sudbury Mammoth Old Time Rally.
Elveden Hall, with its hundreds of acres of beautiful parkland, owned by the Guinness family for 85 years, forms a picture of tranquility. A mansion fit for royalty, you might think, and you would be right. But the history of Elveden Hall holds some surprises. Looking at it from the outside, would you expect to find the interior looking like this? The unmistakable architecture of the Orient. In fact, this part of Elveden Hall was built by His Highness the Maharaja Duleep Singh of Lahore in India. Elveden was bought for him, and it was here that he entertained royalty.
The stars are there too. In this case, John Le Mesurier and Clive Dunn from the famous Dad's Army team are here to open the day's events and have popped across to take a look at the cinematograph tent. The idea of going to the pictures was originally established by these open-air touring Bioscope performances. The film the audience is going to see is a Yorkshire-made production called Winky's Weekend.
I'm the last one that's still travelling with the old time Bioscope shows as was in the old days, in the early 1900s. But all my family are in the job now, and we're still travelling.
Every week during the period which showmen describe as their travelling season, there are something like 250 fairs throughout Britain. These brassy, noisy extravaganzas range in size from the massive corporation fair at Hull, one of the largest gatherings in the country, to smaller village green get-togethers created as much as anything by the initiative of the showmen themselves to keep men and machinery active during slack spells. By tradition, the showman's season begins with the King's Lynn Mart, opened in the marketplace each St. Valentine's Day, and it runs through for 8 or 9 months. At fairs like King's Lynn, Hull and Boston, tradition is rich, and civic ceremony plays an important role in setting the festivities off on the right footing.